It's been a crazy few days, and the amount of Premier League teams that have lost players and international teams that have lost players due to this thing, is it even worthwhile?
International football is a wild idea at the moment. If I take Scottish football, we've had 3 Celtic players either positive or self-isolating because of cases, all from 3 different nations who've all travelled to different countries or will travel back, interacting with lots of other footballers who could take it back to their teams. For me, it's just an absolute money grab from UEFA and FIFA, and I don't know how we go forward from here.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand, isn't it? I mean, it feels like the stupidest decision in football since they made that Liverpool Atletico Madrid Champions League game happen all the way back in March. It feels. I guess there were some Euro 2020 games to take care of, so I can sort of understand that. But these Nations League games, it's really, really difficult to countenance playing these games.
And I think I saw today that the Republic of Ireland lost 5 players from their squad today to play Wales, which is incredible.
They did, and they lost 2 big ones before the game against Slovakia on Thursday night as well. 2 strikers were out. Now, I think I'd imagine they'll be missing for their clubs now for the next 2 weeks. You know,
yeah.
So,
I mean, this is it. I mean, I think we saw again today. Just before we came in here, as we're recording this anyway, I saw that Naby Keita has tested positive again.
Yeah.
And if we're talking later on about disappointments, he's number 1 on my list because we all thought this would be the year, that he would kick on, and the fact that he's now going to, miss another couple of weeks for Liverpool, it's just honestly, why are we doing it? Could not some common sense have prevailed?
It's an important couple of weeks as well. The European games are starting. We'll talk about Liverpool's big derby game coming up. It's the same in Scotland, Rangers Celtic at the weekend. And then going into the European games, it's a really pivotal time for clubs. And they're not going to have their star players.
No, I mean, this decision to play these Nations League games, for example, guys get injured, or even guys getting this COVID, missing 2 weeks, missing huge games that could eventually cost teams titles, cups, managers' jobs. The ramifications are crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. During my time in Spain, they used to call it the FIFA virus, and I'm not sure that ever sort of caught on. But this would be the UEFA virus, I think. Well, FIFA in general, because there's games going on all over the world, obviously with tons of players in South America and so on as well. But yeah, it really, really hard to understand.